Hello guys, a very warm welcome to you. This is Roshni and you're watching Think After Box. Today's video is everything about CA Intermediate. Hope the bygone video about CA Foundation which was very useful to you, and this video is going to be more detailed which is going to help you a lot. So don't wait, let's jump into the video. Basically in CA there is three levels, that is Foundation, Intermediate and Final. CA Intermediate is the second level of CA course. So let's see what's the eligibility criteria for CA Intermediate. First of all, there is two ways to get into CA Intermediate. One is foundation route and another one is direct entry route. A student who cleared foundation exam with 50% of marks is eligible for CA Intermediate exam, and I shared everything about foundation route in the past video. So let me say about direct entry. If you are a graduate, you can directly get into the CA Intermediate. This is so-called direct entry route, and there is a condition for graduate students. If you are from commerce background students like BCom or MCom, your marks must be 55% or more. And if you are from non-commerce background students like BSc or BCA, your marks must be 60% or more. And the students who cleared CMA Intermediate, RCS Executive, they can also directly enter into CA Intermediate, and this was all about direct entry route. Now let's talk about what is the study period for CA Intermediate. After CA Intermediate registration, you have to complete 8 months of study period in order to appear for CA Intermediate exam. And let's see about examination criteria. CA exams usually conducted twice in a year in May and November. And if you are going to appear May attempt, you should register before September in the previous year. Or if you are going to appear November attempt, you should register before March in the same year. And the students coming from CA Foundation route can appear in immediate attempt after completing 8 months of study period. And the students coming from direct entry route can appear in exams after 4 weeks of IT and soft skill programs plus 9 months of practical training. This is the major difference between foundation route and direct entry route. Now let's talk about the syllabus. Totally 8 subjects in CA Intermediate, which is segregate as 2 groups, 4 subjects in each group. In group number 1, paper number 1 is accounting, which comes for 100 marks, and paper number 2 is divided into 2 parts. The first part is corporate laws, which comes for 60 marks, and second part is other laws, which comes for 40 marks. And paper number 3 is cost and management accounting, which comes for 100 marks. And paper number 4 is again divided into 2 parts. The first part is income tax laws, which comes for 60 marks, and second part is indirect tax laws, which comes for 40 marks. And next, moving to the group 2, paper number 5 is advanced accounting, which comes for 100 marks, and paper number 6 is auditing and assurance, which comes for 100 marks. And paper number 7 is again divided into 2 parts. The first part is enterprise information system, which comes for 50 marks, and the second part is strategic management, which comes for again 50 marks. And the last paper is paper number 8, is again divided into 2 parts. The first part is financial management, which comes for 60 marks, and the second part is economics for finance, which comes for 40 marks. In paper 2, paper 4, paper 6 and paper 7 have 2 parts. The part 1 comprises of MCQ, which is for 30 marks, and part 2 comprises of descriptive, which is for 70 marks. And coming to the passing criteria, first is you must achieve 40% marks in individual subjects, and the second that the aggregate marks should be 50% or more. And the one more important thing is that if you get 60% in any subject, you will get exempt. Exemption is valid for maximum 3 attempts. Now, what's the registration validity? CA Intermediate registration is valid for 4 years. After that, you have to revalidate it for further 4 years by paying charges of rupees 400. And the next one is provisional registration. If you are pursuing the final year of graduation course, you can also register for CA Intermediate on the provisional basis. You can provisionally register for CA Intermediate after the completion of 5th semester on submission of satisfactory proof of your exams with the required percentage of marks. Now let's talk about the fee structure. If you are an Indian student, you have to pay 13,000 for single group registration and 18,000 for both groups registration. Or if you are a foreign student, you have to pay $600 for single group and $1,000 for both groups. And the examination fees for Indian student is that 1,500 rupees for single group and 2,700 for both groups. And if you are a foreign student, you have to pay $325 for single group and $500 for both groups. So guys, this is what all about CA Intermediate. If you like my video, give a thumbs up, press the subscribe button and bell icon. Do share to your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.